Morning. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It is a yay this Friday. So, good morning. Come on in and say hello. Let me see if I don't want to switch off the screen because I'll probably lose you all. So, I'm afraid if I try to go on to share it, that I might lose the connection. So, if you find this, just share it out. Just call in somebody that you want to say good morning to, and let them know that you're here and that I'm here. Hello, Annie7 and Grayson. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, I see we have a few people on. Isabel, hi, sweet one. All right, let's go into our hearts. So, hand on the heart and slow down the breathing and add in the love. I have so much love for all of you. My heart is full this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being such a loving family. I am enough. I am worthy. I am happy. I am healthy. I am a child of the universe. I am a spark of the divine. I am love. I am light. I am peace. Good morning. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. I'm so glad you came in to say hello. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. Hope. Hello, darling Hope. And Auntie Jean. Picked up this cough last night, so I'm going to try to make it through the show without coughing terribly much. But I am so happy to be here with all of you. Good morning, Sally. So what are you grateful for? It's a yay day. It definitely is a yay day, and I am so grateful to every one of you that are in my life. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. All right, so let me find the angel message from last night, which is called When a Tree Falls in the Forest. The struggle you are in today is developing the strength you need tomorrow. That's a quote by Robert Tew. I believe that when a tree falls in the forest, it is heard and it is felt by the other trees. Recently, I drove through Yellowstone National Park and saw the beautiful forest there. I wasn't sure why at the time, but I was drawn to snap a picture of a fallen tree that was being held up by its neighbor tree. The fallen tree had obviously been through a rough time and was scarred with burn marks from the fire it had endured. Many thoughts went through my mind as I clicked away with my camera. The one that spoke the loudest was about support. I was reminded of the trust fall game, where you fall backwards and trust that someone behind you will not let you fall to the ground. Today, I realized that I was not done with this lesson of trust that has been the overriding theme of my life experiences. Looking at my dwindling funds and the expenses I anticipated coming up, I had to once again say out loud, I don't know the how, but you do, and I trust you, God. I know that I am supposed to be out here doing what I do, and I know that God would not leave me stranded in the wilderness. So trust it is. Dear angels, one of my favorite songs from the past few years is I'm Standing With You by Chrissy Metz. These lyrics were part of what happened today. When the night surrounds you and you think that no one cares about you, I will go and throw my arms around you. I'll be there. Through whatever you go through, I'm standing with you. Here, wherever you go, I'll stand beside you. My friends showed me that they are not going to let me face hard times alone. I am so grateful to have this family who loves me and who will not let me hit the ground. Dear ones, trust involves more than just speaking words. There is an action component to it as well. With each forward step, you're saying, I trust. Staying stagnant and hoping for change is not showing trust. As you feel guided, move in whatever direction feels in right alignment. Part of what brings the most joy in life is giving, whether it's your time, a possession, or some form of energy. You will be more fulfilled by acts of kindness than you will from any other accomplishment in life. Dear angels, today I promise to stand strong throughout all struggles in life. Whew, yeah, it's been tough out here, you guys. And yesterday I had kind of a meltdown while I was talking to a friend. And so she goes, well, I'm going to do something about it. So I think she shared, I don't even know what she shared or where she shared it to, but I'm so grateful for those of you who responded. And because of you, I can hit the road today, knowing that I can fill my gas tank up with gas and that everything's going to be okay. Thank you. Kathy Hand, good morning. Deirdre, good morning, and thank you all for sharing. So, what's going on in your world? I think you kind of know what's going on in mine. It's a journey of ups and downs, you guys. It's never going to be all on top of the world, and that's life. That's this human life. We have struggles and we have challenges. And how do we respond to those struggles and challenges? And sometimes even the strongest that keep saying, yes, I trust, it's going to be shaken when things look daunting. Yeah, Annie, I hear you, honey. And I'm hoping that you will be able to continue on, because I know it's going to be a skill that you'll be able to utilize and that will help you in the end financially. So I'm really hoping that there will be a way for you to continue on with what you're doing. And let's pray for whatever is the best and highest good in that situation. But I think developing that skill is something that will really help you. Yeah, I know, sweetheart. I had the thought, okay, I should just get a job, a job, but I can't work anywhere except in Florida because that's where I reside. And so it's been really tough. So I'm looking at what can I do and looking at maybe some online jobs that I'll be able to take and fund the fuel for this angel mobile. And I know that Hope has gifted me some a way that there can be more funds coming in. So if anyone's interested in what Hope and I are doing, I'll be happy to share that as well. So, whoops, I think I hit something there. Thought I was on captions, but I wasn't. All right. So, let me put it back on. My eyes are not working good this morning. There we are. Gratitude. It's going to be hot outside today, Catherine. Boy, can you send me some? It's in the 40s here where I'm at, but I'm getting out of these mountains today. I'm not having any service. I can be on a phone call and all of a sudden it's gone because of the mountains. I can't remember who I said it to yesterday, but I said Elon Musk is not doing his job, or at least his satellites aren't, because the whole idea of the Starlink was that we'd have service in these remote parts of the world, but that's not happening. And Annie says, so sounds like me and you might be in the same place right now. We certainly are. Yes, indeed, Annie 7. We certainly are. Kathy says, more changes are being brought on Colin, a felony and a misdemeanor this time. Oh, darling. Keep praying for him and lifting him up. And let's just keep holding him into the light. And he has to see that in himself. He has to see his light, Kathy. Good morning, Catherine DeSanti. Oh, I'm sure that it's one of the things that happens with addiction. It drains and drains and drains everything, finances, emotions. Yeah, it's sad, that downhill spiral, and it doesn't just affect the person that's addicted. My heart, I so appreciate you, and I got your gift this morning. Thank you for that. I haven't been able to get my text yet, Suzanne. I'm here in Montana still. I'm heading out of here today. I just can't do the no service thing. It's frustrating, and I've got messages I need to reply to and phone calls to make. So I'll be heading out of here after the show and finding some coffee. I know where a Starbucks is. Oh, thank you, Catherine. All right, so I don't have my Kuan Yin cards. They're in the back, and I didn't bring them up here before I got on the air. But I just mostly wanted to come in and say thank you. I love you all so much. And I consider it a miracle that I woke up this morning. And I thought I had overslept because I was thinking I was still on Pacific time, which is 3 hours difference. And I thought, darn it, I'm late for Cuppa again because the alarm didn't go off. And so I pick up my phone, and the alarm was set for the time it needed to be set for me to come on and be with you guys. So, so somebody must have been thinking about me or saying my name, because it woke me up out of a sound sleep. I mean, I was sleeping really good because it was stormy last night. It was overcast and rainy when I woke up even. But somebody woke me up telepathically, so thank you for that. And yeah, I'm here now. Check Zelle. Okay, I will. Thank you, Suzanne. Sally, once you make it to Michigan, you're welcome to stay as long as you need to rejuvenate some cash flow. You're welcome to share my rooms down at the center for sessions and anything else you need. Thank you for that, Sally. I appreciate you so much. I can't wait to get into Michigan. We're going to do some land blessings, and thanks to the generosity of you all, I have enough gas in my tank and money to put more gas in. So thank you for that, for keeping the Peace on Earth tour moving along. I know, like I said in the blog, I know I'm supposed to be doing this. And I know that where there is a mission, there is a way. But this is one of the realities of mission work, is that, there's a struggle that goes along with it. So anyway, I had stopped here. I'm in a little rest area off the interstate, and beautiful doggies out for a morning walk. I'd stopped here and parked and did the chanting show last night. And then I started to settle in, and I went to the bathroom, and there was a big sign, and I'm going, oh, let me see what the sign says. Rattlesnake area. So Blue Jean, I don't know if you're watching this or not, but it said rattlesnake area, stay on the sidewalk. And I'm like, oh, great. Now I can go to sleep thinking that there are rattlesnakes all around me. So Blue Jean and I share the same dislike for snakes. I will admire them from a distance. I will love them as one of God's creatures, but I don't want to be up close and personal with them. So, yeah, that was on my mind when I went to sleep. I'm surprised I didn't dream about snakes last night. Um, what else was I going to say? I don't know. Let me see what you all are saying. Oh, Annie, thank you. I love you so much too, honey. And Annie says, stay with Sally, Mama P, for a while. I've been praying God always finds a way. Always. Yes, I will be with Sally at least for a couple of weeks. I need to be in New Orleans by the end of July, so I have to plot that trip and see how long it's going to take. I always see where I've got a commitment to be, and then I backtrack and see when I need to leave and give myself enough travel time to get there. Kathy says, I can't believe Colin asked Bob to loan him $5,000 just this morning over the phone. Of course, Bob said he wanted to meet in person to discuss all of this. Yeah, it's like I said, Kathy, it's never ending. That's the thing. It's always going to be the next foot drop and like what is coming next. So there needs to be a game plan. There needs to be some way that that Colin can step up and see the damage that he's doing to himself, but also to the family. Um, Suzanne, I'm coming to see you. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I will be there. I definitely will be. I just so appreciate every one of you, all of your love, all of um, your collaboration with this mission. And it's not just the Peace on Earth tour. There's also 10 million for world peace. And I talk about both of those things as I travel around the country. And I know it's going to take a lot of sharing to get those 10 million, but I know we can do it. And so what I'm looking at, I'll be talking with Sherry Myers later today and seeing if we can get either the Patreon account back up to speed, because that's what happened, you guys. I had a good influx of cash energy coming in through Patreon because people were supporting the journey. And then all of a sudden, it was like almost nothing. So trying to put gas in the tank became a real chore. And so I'm just looking at what I can do and keeping this automobile moving down the road and keep talking to people. Oh, Auntie Jean, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yes, I'm out here in the West, and I don't know a lot of people in this. I don't know anybody up here in where am I? Montana. I don't know anyone in this state. Catherine says, I came across a scorpion late last night, turned on the light, and saw my cat trying to play with it. It was so close to my foot that it could have struck me. Scared the crap out of me, and Kitty is fine and no bites. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I didn't realize until maybe 10 or 15 years ago, I didn't realize that there were scorpions so bad in Florida. I knew they were out here in the desert, but I had a friend, I think she had just built a house, and she started seeing scorpions crawling up the wall. And to me, that's scarier than a snake. I'm like, I don't want anything to do with that, with scorpions or snakes. Now, spiders I love. I get along with spiders. They're my friend. But yeah, those other things, they're unpredictable. And I just, I just say no to them. And so far, they've stayed far away from me. Oh, thank you for what you've done, Christina. I appreciate you so much. All right, so I don't have a whole lot else to share out, and it is Friday. So anybody else with some positive energy and some yays, I would love to hear from you, and type that in the comments. And it's time to type in your prayers. So thank you for being in here this morning, and thank you, God, that I was able to get a connection to come on and talk to you guys. Annie, I don't love spiders, snakes, scorpions, none of the above. And mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, there you go. If there's one mosquito in a house, it finds me. Mosquitoes absolutely love me. And I don't know why I don't love them back. I do love them. I just don't like them. And so, yeah. Don't know what that is all about. I don't know why that we have mosquitoes, but obviously there's a reason for them in the ecosystem, or they wouldn't be here, right? Oh, thank you, Catherine Kovacs. I appreciate those that are so kind with your words, and that's the thing. If you need to say something, say it with love, and just show kindness to each other. I always try to think before I say something, and I just want to be respectful of everyone. So if I haven't been respectful to someone, my apologies. I do not disrespect on purpose, but there may be someone who feels out of sorts at something I've said or done, and for that I do apologize. And Deirdre, prayers for power connection for the 10 million for world peace cause. Absolutely. Deirdre offers the prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking. Thank you, Deirdre. And Sally says, my Friday is that I started walking today without crutches, very slowly, and feeling more like Frankenstein in motion, but I did it twice. Oh, I'm so glad. And Isabel, it's a great day for miracles to happen. Yes, it is. Amen. Andrea, please add my friend Catherine, who needs a miracle healing to save her hip. We certainly will do that, Andrea. I'll put it in the Peapod prayer list as well. And Sally, prayers for all in need today. And Jean says, wait until you see a Nina de la Tierra. They are the scariest but harmless. Are those scorpions, Jean? What is that? I don't know if I want to see it. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate those prayers. All right, so let's go into our hearts then. And if you have any other prayer requests, please put those in. And let's just lift up each other. Lift up those who may be feeling left out, those who are not here for whatever reason this morning, and send them love. I'm thinking of our Blue and hope that she's doing good this morning. So let's just breathe in love, and breathe out love. And start to feel the warmth in your heart when you love, when you open up to love, when you haven't shut doors and protected your heart. Maybe it's been hurt and you feel like you need to protect it some. Just let the love in. Let forgiveness in. Remember that you are spirit. So connect in with your higher self. Connect in with that energy that is only loving, that doesn't strike out in fear or anger or sadness, but that recognizes that each of us are connected. We're all part of this web of life. We are all one energy. We're fed by the same source. So think about that as you say words to each other, and always come from that place of love in your heart. Let's think about all of those that are on our prayer list and those who are being added today to the prayer list. And let's just send love. Love is what heals. Love is what will take us farther in life, in joy. So just breathe it in again. Breathe in love into your heart. Allow those doors to all open. Don't leave one door closed. And breathe it in. Let it sit there. And then exhale. And let's think about our planet, all the conflict, all the hatred, the ways people are treating each other with disrespect, disrespecting the earth and disrespecting each other. And let's pray for a shift. Let's pray that we can use our words for the good. We can bring positive energy and uplift the frequency of the planet. We can smile at someone and maybe change their day. We can say a warm word of hello and acknowledge someone. When you show love, you get love back. Whatever you give, it comes back to you expanded. Now, anyone who is hurting, whether that be a physical pain, emotional or mental pain, or a spiritual pain, just breathe in this love. Breathe it right into your heart and let it start spreading from there. Let it go to your throat. Let communication always come from the heart. Always be love-centered and God-centered. Let it spread to your third eye so that you have that intuition to work with and to know that you are loved. And let it go to your crown chakra, because that's where you connect in, receiving messages from Spirit, giving out love. And then come back to your breath, come back to your heart, and let that love flow now to your solar plexus, knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are light and you are enough. And let that light keep traveling. Let it go down through the bottom part of your body, that's your root chakra, into Mama Gaia, and ground your energy there. And then bring that energy back up to your heart. And stay there. Just stay present in your heart all day today. Keep finding something positive to dwell on, something positive to speak about. Find the kind words to say to others. Let that be what comes from your lips, not the hurtful words. So all the prayer requests, everything that is going on inside of you, we lift all of that up today. We ask for blessings. Blessings on Mama Gaia, blessings on each family member that's here, every one of you. And every day we share love and gratitude. So We do that on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your love, for your light. Thank you for what you send out to others, because it will come back to you. And I see your prayer request, Catherine Kovacs. Oh, Jean Lorio. Okay, well, I'm not going to go digging for them, that's for sure. All right, so we got some love and gratitude. Thank you, Catherine Kovacs. Thank you, Deirdre. Thank you, Andrea Gregg. Thank you. I love you. Thank you all so much for being a part of this journey, for wanting to bring peace into the world, wanting to show love to each other, and keep doing that. Make it a Friday that's a big yay, and just be that light shining in the world. Use your words carefully, because what you say is going to make an impact. We can't take words back. So make sure that whatever you're sharing out, it's of love and light. Only love and light is welcome here. Suzanne, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. Annie Seven, I love you so much, Annie. You and little Grayson, you're in my heart always. Auntie Jean, thank you. I love you so much. And Deirdre's taking us out of here. Stay in your hearts, y'all. Stay blessed. And I will see you later. I'm going to hit the road. Bye, everyone. Namaste.